Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for all my viewers to join in again this week on Coffee with Mickey, and I'd like to thank all the viewers from last week who have been attending Coffee with Mickey episodes, and thanks for putting your comments in and asking questions about your future, your study paths, and the rest of it. Today we have a special guest from Canterbury Technical Institute. I'd like to thank you, Rahul, for coming over and on this show, Coffee with Mickey. Yeah. Thank you very much, Rahul.
No, thanks, Mickey, and thanks, Sirius, for having me.
Okay, so on this episode, we will be discussing about telecommunication and commercial cookery courses that are offered by Canterbury Technical Institute in Brisbane. Before we go ahead, I would like to draw last week's riddle question, which was posted on our Facebook page, and there was a lot of good communication on that riddle question that we had last week. And I'm an odd number. If you remove a letter, I will become even. Just remember, this was a letter, not a number. So what number am I? The answer to this riddle was 7. So if you remove S, it becomes even. That was a tricky bit, and there was a lot of correct answers last week, and we've got all the correct answers in this jar here, and I'll request Rahul to pick up a lucky draw for the $100 gift voucher that will be given away at the end of this live session today. So Rahul, if you could just pick up one of the lucky guys or girls here and just announce the name.
Right, and the lucky winner is Emmy Dillon.
Emmy Dillon.
Yeah.
The correct answer, and you're the lucky winner for $100 gift voucher and a free consultation with Cirrus Migration and Education. So thank you very much for putting your comments in there, and keep it going. We'll have another riddle at the end of this session today, which will go live on Facebook again, and make sure you put your comments on there, and you can get into the draw next week again to win a $100 gift voucher from Cirrus Migration and a free consultation with us as well. So thank you very much again to all my viewers who've been watching this episode, Coffee with Mickey, and keeping themselves engaged with some cash prizes.
Yeah.
So well, moving ahead for today's session, Coffee with Mickey. As I said, we've got here Rahul from Canterbury Technical Institute. Those of you who have actually joined in late, so Rahul is the marketing head and principal of the institute, and they have been doing this for a while. I'll leave it with Rahul to do a bit of an introduction about the institute themselves, so it'll be better off coming from their mouth than mine. Thank you, Rahul. If you could give our viewers a bit of introduction about the institute.
Absolutely. Firstly, thank you, Mickey, and thank you, Cirrus Migration, for letting Canterbury Technical Institute be part of this exciting coffee series. Congratulations to the winner. Canterbury Technical Institute is part of the Canterbury Education Group that's located in Sydney, so that's where our head office is. We've been in operation in the education industry since 1999, so that's close to 22 years in the education industry. Funnily enough, I was chatting with someone the other week, and we were saying that we are with confidence now the only longest serving RTO here in Brisbane with that sort of history. That background. Coming to the Canterbury Technical Institute, we've been in Brisbane here since 2007. So this is our 14th year of operation just here in Brisbane. Currently what we offer is courses in business management, leadership and management, project management, of course IT being a technical institute, hospitality, and of course commercial cookery as well. We've got over 600 students at the moment, Mickey, just at CTI from 51 different nationalities. So it's quite a nice diversity. It's a good nationality
multicultural mix at Canterbury Technical. Yeah. That's a lot of students for you to handle, Rahul, by yourself, and they've also got I think sister colleges in Darwin and Sydney.
That's correct. Yes,
Canterbury
we've got
group.
higher education
Yeah.
in Darwin and in Sydney as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
So guys, if you have joined in late, this is Canterbury Technical Institute courses that we're talking about. So anywhere, anything from business to leadership to IT and cookery, and all these courses are offered at a very good price at Canterbury Technical Institute. And another good news is CTI, which we call Canterbury Technical Institute, is a level 1 provider. So if that means they are ranked 1 when it comes to the risk assessment level by Immigration Office. That means they have been delivering their product, their education very well for the last few years, and they have been able to maintain their reputation to stay on level 1 for a long time now. So if you are going to be studying at Canterbury Technical Institute and your visa needs to be extended, or you need a new visa, so there would be very much less documents required while extending that visa. That's what level 1, the risk assessment goes down when we talk about the level of the college is 1, so it's easier to get a visa granted. So for an example, you might not have to show financial documentation from your home country if you're studying in CTI. For further information on this, you can always give us a call or contact us through our website or through our Facebook page, and we'll be happy to get in touch with you and give you more information about level 1, what it means, and how it can assist you with your visa process. Moving forward here, so Rahul, today most importantly I want to be talking about the telecommunication course. The Advanced Diploma of IT has got a major of telecommunication that you deliver at your college, which is an interesting one because there's another course called Advanced Diploma of Network Engineering, which everybody has been talking about, and there has been some changes in that course that we know of. That Advanced Diploma of Telecommunication Network Engineering is not going to be delivered as an advanced diploma in the future. That's the news from Engineers Australia, but you've got Advanced Diploma of IT majoring in telecommunication. So what's the difference in these two courses? Can you give us just an overview?
A very good question, Mickey. Look, from what we understand and what we know, the old Advanced Diploma of Telecommunications Network Engineering, as it was previously called, had 10 units listed on there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of changes that happened at the end of 2020, December 2020 to be precise,
Yeah.
and then some more changes that came through from the government in January 2021. So it's as early as this year, only a few months ago, where the regulations and the training packages changed to what we now call the Advanced Diploma of IT.
Yeah.
So you've got that as the umbrella course or as the main heading,
Mhm.
and then what that does is then it allows students to specialize in their area, and one of the areas is telecommunications network engineering that is being offered at CTI,
Yeah.
which now has 16 units
Right.
on there, which can be done either in a 1-year option or study period,
Yeah.
or could be done over a 2-year study duration,
Okay.
depending on what the student opts for.
So there you go, guys. All our viewers have been asking us this question. I've had so many calls from the students who have enrolled in an Advanced Diploma of Telecommunication that they've heard that there are changes. So you know what the change is. It's called Advanced Diploma of IT, and the major is telecommunication. The outcome is the same. So whatever the outcome was for Advanced Diploma of Network Engineering, the outcome remains the same, just that it's come under the umbrella of Advanced Diploma of IT, majoring telecommunication. So the outcome is not going to change, but there has been addition of some units which needs to be completed for you to get the same outcome from Engineers Australia in the future. Now, as Rahul said, there are 2 options to study and finish this course, which is in 1 year and 2 years. So it's not a fast track option, but it is possible to finish it in 1 year because the course duration will go to 1 year. So if you are on a 485 visa and you're wanting to finish this course faster, you can take an option for 1 year and still get the same outcome. Or if you are wanting to do this on a student visa as an international student, you can finish it in 2 years, which will give you an option to apply for graduate stream work visa, which is a 485 visa for 1.5 year after completing this advanced diploma of IT. So when we talk about the course fees, now this is an interesting bit for everybody. So can you tell us what the course fees for the 2 year and 1 year is, and are you offering any scholarships for these courses to international students out there?
Yes. Look, the tuition fees for the two options for the advanced diploma of IT specializing in telecommunications network engineering, the full fees for the 1 year course is 12,500, Nikki.
Yeah.
And then for the 2 year option, the total tuition fees is $19,000. Now, both these options or both these fees or courses, this includes all your material fees, all your tuition fees.
Yeah.
Now, what we are doing, coming to your scholarship, we are currently offering a 35% scholarship on the total tuition fees on the 1 year and the 2 year option. So both options that where the student can be or is eligible for a 35% scholarship. The terms and conditions, of course, apply. But if you're looking at the 1 year scholarship, then the tuition fees are reduced from 12,500 to 8,125. I repeat.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's 12,000.
That's absolutely amazing, Rahul. So if somebody is on a 485 visa and they're wanting to study this course in 1 year duration and have an outcome of telecommunication network planner or telecommunication field engineer, so you'll be paying only $8,100 to complete this course.
That's
so
correct.
Can they pay this amount in installments as well? How does it work?
Absolutely, we're very flexible when it comes to the payments. Students have the options of paying as they go on a monthly basis, or they could pay off in a quarterly installment plan, depending obviously on what your preferred mode of payment and flexibility is. That's as far as the 1 year course goes, yeah, for 8,125 after the 35%.
So for all our viewers who are listening out there, so here's the good news: 35% scholarship on a full course or 1 year course option, down to 8,125 for the 1 year. And all those viewers who are listening to us today, I can promise you this for today: if you apply with the Cirrus Migration, we will get you a COE for just a deposit of $500 in CTI. Is that okay with you, Rahul?
Absolutely. I think what we want to do is, our focus has been over the years has been quality education,
Yes.
Nikki. What we want to do is, we don't want to create roadblocks for students that are wanting to pursue their careers, to progress their careers in whatever field they are, especially something and as important, as critical as engineering, which is now on the critical skills list, is so important, and hence we're all in support for students progressing their careers.
Absolutely, thank you very much. We've got a few questions from our viewers over there, asking about borders opening for international students. Look, that is, we don't have an answer to that, but it will not be far before we all obviously get vaccinated and we have some news from our Prime Minister or the Migration Minister when they're going to start inviting international students to come in. Another question is regarding a 491 or 190 visa from Nepal, bachelor's graduate of mechanical engineering with 5 years of experience. I would request you to put that question into an email, which is reception@cirrus.com.au, and we'd be more than happy to get you a consultation direct from our migration agents. Again, I would like to thank you to all our viewers, and before we go away today, we would like to discuss another important courses that is in very much demand in Australia right now, and CTI also offers this course, and we all know what we're talking about here: commercial cookery course. So certificate for and diploma of hospitality, majoring in commercial cookery. So Rahul, can you tell us about this course that you're delivering at CTI, their fee structure and the duration of this course? That'll be great.
Yeah, thanks, Mickey. Look, the certificate for in commercial cookery is by far At least at CTI, it's one of the most popular courses at the moment. It reflects what's happening in the industry at the moment. It reflects what's happening with the Queensland economy at the moment, where we're very fortunate to have, yes, mini lockdowns, but more for the longest time, our economies have been able to thrive and pride on tourism and hospitality,
Yes.
which is why this course is becoming ever so popular. The Certificate 4 in Commercial Cookery plus the Diploma of Hospitality Management is a 2-year package. It's priced at $17,000, so making it quite competitively priced. And please, this note, this includes all your tuition fees, your materials, your uniform, as well as the ingredients and the toolkit as well, to sort of make you competent like a chef.
So no hidden charges.
Absolutely not. This is all inclusive. So $17,000, and of course, like we've discussed earlier, you've got payment plans or you've got payment options, which means there is a bit of flexibility and you don't have to pay that fee up front, but in fact you've got a convenience option of paying it off in monthly installments or quarterly installments, so again depending on your preferred mode of payment.
Sure.
We've also got our own purpose-built kitchen on campus, which allows the students to do theory and practical at the very same place, which means they don't have to head off or don't have to put on a uniform and go to another place. This makes it extremely convenient for the students to do it on campus. Also makes it quite a worthwhile experience for the students here, that they get that industry experience whilst they are on campus.
Oh, okay, that's good. So you heard Rahul here that their kitchen is on site, so you'll be completing your practicals on site at campus, which is on Adelaide Street in Brisbane City. So if you have got any further questions, if not, we will wind up the session here, and you can keep putting your questions as you go. You might be listening to this live session a little later, and if you have any questions, please feel free to put your comments up there, and we'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Before we go, Rahul, forgot to discuss about the 1-year option of commercial cookery for 485 students. If you could guide us on that and the fee structure,
Yeah, sure. Look, students that are looking to, that have already got existing work experience, doesn't matter whether you've studied something previously or not. If you've got that experience, that relevant work experience in the kitchen or in the hospitality industry, and you're wanting to complete the Certificate 4 in Commercial Cookery in what we call a fast track version or a truncated or accelerated version, you can do so in 1 year. The fees for the 1-year course obviously is significantly reduced. It is $10,600 for the entire 1-year course, which is spreads over 12 months.
Thank you very much, Rahul. So guys, if you are looking to fast track your cookery options and leave some time for your JRP while you're on your 485 visa, so you have an option with CTI. Again, this is a level 1 institute in Brisbane City. Commercial cookery option available at 10,600, and telecommunication advanced diploma of IT in telecommunication, we should say now. So that option also available at $8,100 with CTI Brisbane. We'll wind up the session today, and hopefully we'll see you again next week, same time, same day, every Wednesday, Coffee with Mickey. This was episode 6, and we will have another guest next week for episode 7 for Coffee with Mickey. And today I'd like to thank Rahul Fernandez to be here on my show, and I really appreciate his effort to walk down 2 streets and come over to our office to do a live session today. And thank you very much, Rahul, for being here with me today.
Pleasure, Mickey. Thanks for having me. And thanks to all those that participated and joined in the session this week.
Absolutely, and stay tuned. We'll be coming up with our next riddle. Answer the riddle, and you could win $100 cash and a free consultation at Cirrus Migration with one of our migration or education agents. Stay tuned, stay happy, stay safe. Thank you very much.
All right, bye-bye, guys.